Hi folks. Oh, where to start? We been fishing quite a bit. Well, I have anyway. Um, the wife or the girlfriend doesn't like the boat. She hasn't been in it yet, but she doesn't like it. Um, the barter system. That's how I got 90% of this. I mean, I bought the boat, and it's a 14-foot semi, whatever they call it, semi flat bottom or Coast Guard hull. It's kind of tapered instead of being in a flat bottom, which I wanted a flat bottom, but the price was right on this one. I bought the boat and the trolling motor for $500. The mud motor, it's an SPS Swamp Runner mud motor. I've had that, I don't know how long, 4 years, 3 years, something like that. But the motor's new on it. Now I had a 40 horse Mariner. I had a 18 horse on here, and the 18 horse just wasn't fast enough. I guess it was all right, but it just lacked on power. So now I've got a Predator 670, which is 22 horse, which I'm having issues with getting the power from the motor to the prop. It just doesn't. It isn't working right. Something's not right yet. But like I say, I got the 670 motor. I had that 40 horse Mariner, and it was a long shaft. This is a short shaft transom, and it didn't do me any good on this boat. And it was way too big. So I sold that, and I bought this brand new. This is brand new. It's only got maybe 5 hours on it, and runs good. I like the Predator motors. Don't get me wrong. I got 4 of them. Over there on the log splitter, I've got the 6.5 horse. I got one on my tiller, and I got one. Where's the other one? I got 3 of them. Can't think. Anyway, log splitter, tiller, something else I got it on. Anyway, but this 670, I really like it. It's a V-twin, 22 horse. It pushes the boat fine, but I'm just having trouble with getting it to go. Now the trolling motor was on the boat when I got it, but I've got another one that I've bartered with. I traded some labor, and the guy didn't have all the money, but I got 2 trolling motors. So this one here came with the boat, so I left it on there. It's got issues. It likes to deaden the battery without using it. There's a dead short someplace in it, but when I'm going for the day, it's fine. But if I leave it set overnight or 2 nights, then the battery's dead. So the trailer I already had. I just throwed something together. As far as fitting the boat, it's actually made for a 16-foot boat, and I put this 14 on there, but eventually I'm probably going to go back to a 16-foot boat, but right now this one works fine. Been doing a lot of fishing, been doing good fishing. I took my son and my granddaughter on a trip, and I think we caught 22 fish, and then I went one day and didn't get anything. I just spent most of the time working on trying to get the mud motor to work better. The last time I went out, which was 4 days ago, yeah, 4 days ago, the river's real high up here. We've been having a lot of rain, and the river's up, way up. Some of the islands are even underwater. So anyway, it's hard trying to find fish. Well, I found fish 4 days ago, like I say. I got into the smallmouth bass, and I got into some, I've got a couple bluegills. I got a couple crappies, catfish, perch, drum perch. I got one ring perch, but that one wasn't very big. But it was a good day. And the thing I like about this boat is actually the mud motor. That's just like driving a lawnmower as far as economy wise. I go through about $2 worth of gas every time I go out, and I mean I run up and down the Mississippi River, and I mean that's a 4-gallon tank or 3.5-gallon tank, and I can go fishing twice and still have gas left over, and I'll be on the river for, oh man, I'd hate to think, 4 or 5 hours. So I'll run it for an hour and maybe go through a gallon. So it's really economical to run, and it's cheap. The props are made out of aluminum, which it's just hanging out there, and you think I'd break it real easy, but I mean I have broke them. Don't get me wrong, but they're $12, you know, $18 for the one I got on there, which is a 10-inch, but I've got smaller ones and I've got, you know, spares, so they don't perform as good as a 10-inch, but it's cheap compared to $200 or $300, sometimes $400 for a stainless prop on a regular outboard, and you don't get the fuel mileage that you do with this one. Well, the newer 4-strokes you do, but the old 2-strokes you didn't, and I can't afford them new motors anyway. I think I got $800 wrapped up in this outfit as far as the mud motor. It goes through just about anything you want to go through. Speed wise, does about 18 miles an hour. It's not bad, but it's not good. I'd like to get 20 or 25, but I don't know if I'll get that done or not. Like I say, it's cheap. The kit was, well, when I bought mine, they're $100 more right now. Like I say, 4 years they went up. It's $4.99, and I think I give $3.99 for mine when I got it. And like I say, the motor I got, it was just a hair over $650, $660 something, I think is what the total was on it. Harbor Freight had it on sale. So I got $1,000 wrapped up in the motor, and I bartered for most of it, so it's not that, you know, I don't have that much money wrapped up in it. And the original 18 horse I got in the Terrajet, so that's a good, I put that to good use. So, well, just a short video on my fishing setup. I'm going to think about going fishing today, so it's a little too wet to be able to drill for water, so the drilling rig might set for a day. They're calling for rain this afternoon, so I thought, well, I'll get over there early enough and I'll drown a worm or two. Well, enjoy YouTube. Best I can do for now.